I'm playing this Loar LH-350 all solid hand carved guitar. Just a beautiful instrument. It really sounds great. Probably got 15-20 hours use on this. Played a little bit at home. Had a client in my recording studio use it just for a few hours. So I mean, it's probably mint, but I'm going to say near mint in case you find a little, just something minor on there. I haven't seen anything, but just in case. I just saw like a really thin little scratch on the back. Just nothing, but let's just call it near mint. Okay. This is a gorgeous guitar. I'm playing it right now through a solid state amp. A lot of tune. These are really old strings, by the way. But obviously sound better with some newer strings. But this guitar has a lot of vibe from, like, you know, an older vintage guitar by the Big G or the Big E company, the Masterbuilt stuff from New York. And I mean, if this guitar were made by one of the huge companies, it would have a huge list price on it. You'd be paying thousands for it. What people have to realize is these Loar guitars aren't just great guitars for the money. They're great guitars, and the value is absolutely ludicrous. Don't let the low price fool you. This is a really high quality guitar. This is just one of the few companies that believes in what I call old world values, which just means they put most of their money into research and development and making a great product. They don't waste, you know, millions and millions of dollars on branding and neuro branding and marketing and promotion to make you think you have to buy this and you have to spend thousands to get a great guitar. So it's one of the only companies I know of that offers an instrument that's a world-class instrument. It just doesn't get any better than this at a price that, you know, is just absolutely the most tremendous value out there. So don't look the gift horse in the mouth is what I'm trying to say. These are, and my ear is spoiled. I've owned, at 57, I've owned a lot of great guitars of all brands, used, vintage, everything. So these are just wonderful. Now I'm playing it obviously plugged in right now. It just sounds awesome. And these are super old strings, by the way. I kind of like old strings on an Archtop. It would have a lot more ring if it was absolutely, had newer strings. Okay, now I'm going to unplug it now and just do a couple. I'm never very warmed up when I do these videos, but I just want to get something on here so you get a chance to get to know it. I'm just using a webcam too, so keep in mind I'm not using any high-grade mic. It's probably the cheapest mic known to man. But anyway, it's something, right? I'm going to get a little close here and play soft. Kind of get a little feel for it. It really has a nice acoustic sound. Very nice guitar. What's nice about these guitars is they have bloom. I mean, the notes kind of pop out with a nice natural reverb, and you know, it takes on character, and there's definition and articulation, but you also have, you know, space around the notes. And they just, you know, they used violin carvers on these guitars, which is very rare. Most companies don't want to spend the money to do that, but they brought in violin carvers to voice the tops, and that's why it's so open sounding. Really has a nice. I'm going to sit back a little bit, get a little chunky here. And this is 11s on this guitar, and it has a lot of volume. These are just great guitars. I mean, doesn't matter what way you cut it. I mean, if you plug it in, it sounds beautiful. What's really nice is to have a little bit of the plugged-in sound and then have it low, so you can also hear the acoustic quality. That's a real nice sound there. So. Really a nice guitar. Like I said, I'm never very warmed up when I do these videos. But anyway, just want not any big performance here, obviously. But I just wanted to show you the guitar. You know, if you've always wanted a nice acoustic archtop guitar and you don't want to buy a piece of junk out there like some of the laminate stuff, you know, this whole series of Loars are just incredible. They have some that are all solid like this, and actually the ones that are half solid and half laminate sound beautiful. The whole line is, there's not a dog in the bunch. The whole line is just beautiful sounding guitars. I don't know if you can hear that natural reverb, but it's just has a really nice voice, and these are old strings as well. So if you're looking for a great arch top, and in this case you got something that's all solid hand carved wood, top is carved and voiced by violin makers. I mean, just incredible value. You look inside the hole, you can see the solid flame maple coming through. Just a gorgeous guitar. Such value for the money. That's why I call it old world value. I don't know of any other company out there, and I've been playing guitar since I'm 7. I'm 57 now. Used to be in the guitar business full time for about 10 years. Used to advertise a lot, but now it's just I'm semi-retired. It's just kind of a passion. But anyway, really a nice guitar. If this was one of the other brands, you'd be paying thousands for it. That's why I say don't let the price fool you, because the price is absolutely a gift, you know. And this one's really at a good price. So let me just leave you with a little bit more plugged in here. Get back to doing something else here. Take care.